Hey everybody, welcome back to Trinity Dairy. Don't forget to like and share the video, subscribe to the channel, check out our merch store. We'll have a link down below in the description for that. It's kind of cold and nasty today. The wind's really been blowing. We didn't get much snow, kind of covered the ground this morning, but it definitely very windy, cold. Been getting some rain on and off, but I guess that's spring here. It is April 15th today. It's Good Friday, so it's getting closer and closer to spring. It just doesn't quite want to turn the corner weather-wise. But anyway, what I'm going to do right now, before chores, I'm going to climb up the silo there, bring the grease gun up, grease that unloader, drop a door. I'll show you guys kind of how we do that. This will be the second time I've dropped a door since we started it. I didn't get any video of the last time, but this morning I don't know what I was thinking. I didn't get any video, but I went and picked up some more straw from a neighbor. Just show you guys their 3x4 bales. I believe it's oat straw. I didn't ask him, but looks like pretty nice stuff. It was Rotary combine, so it's pretty broke up already. So probably cut into a bale of that later and see how that breaks up. I might not even have to chop that in the barn for the cows, which would be nice. But I'm gonna go grab the grease gun and I'll get up in the silo and see what we find up there. Okay, we made it up in here now. You can see we're quite a ways down now. I think there's 16 of these small doors and then 3 big doors in the silo. There's big doors in the old foundation. We're down it's about 7.5 doors from the top. But so what I'm going to do now, if you don't know, these doors, they got latches on them. I'll show you. This is the one I took out here. This one latch is fixed solid and it hooks on the bottom of the frame, and then this latch you can swing, and then these are the ladder, the steps that you climb up on. So as it goes down, I'll just move this door. I'm not going to go all the way down to that one yet, because if I got the spout here going down too steep, it can plug where it comes out of there. So we're just going to drop it down one, I think, and go ahead and go through and grease it, and should be good to go. And this is just a power cord that comes up and runs the unloader. Now grease, kind of show you, this one's got a couple fittings on the motor. There's a couple on the drive wheels and the joints. And then kind of the most important ones, I mean, I guess they're all important, but this ring here, this is where your pivoting happens. So this piece, as the unloader is going around underneath it, this piece stays still so it can blow out the door. And there's like 2 sets of heavy brushes in there, and then there's a copper disc. Try to explain this as simple as possible, but there's 3 brushes on the top and then 3 on the bottom, and then a disc allows it to let the electricity go through. Yeah, well, it can still turn. So, but there's grease fittings on that, and those are real important to keep greased, because otherwise it can start to bind up, and then you can have trouble with your drive wheels getting stuck. So we'll get that greased up now, and then I'll climb out. I'll put the last door back in there, and then we should be good to go. Also, I do have an electric grease gun, but I don't bring that up here because I really don't want to take a chance of dropping it 30 feet to the cement floor, so I just bring the hand one up here. Well, there, that's about it. I'm gonna set this grease gun back down. I got it tight on the rope here, and then we'll climb down. I could have maybe dropped it 2 doors, but it'll be all right. That'll give me another week anyway. All right, got back down here. Grease gun off. When we opened the silo, I had a few questions. People asking me, corn silage all over me, how we raise and lower that unloader. There used to be, mounted to the wall here, there was a hand crank winch with a cable that went up and down, but the silo had sat for a few years without being used before I started milking, and there was a bunch of old silage sitting on top of it, and the cable had rusted off. So when I went to use the silo, I went to raise it up and the cable broke, and I had haylage ready to go in it. So that year we just took the unloader out. I filled the silo and pitched it out by hand. But then I got a hold of an electric winch, mounts on the silo. It's mounted to the rings outside. So I just got a cord here that's hooked up to that. I had it all wired in because it had a reversible motor and everything on it, and had its own switch box. But we had some stray voltage issues, and that motor was one of the things that got hit. We had some back feed going on from the vacuum pump, so that right now I just have a regular motor on there, so it only lowers it. So I just kind of got it figured out. I can plug this cord in for a few seconds, unplug it, and that's how I lower it. And then when I raise it, I just let it run empty when we like before I'm going to shut it off. But when we're going to raise it up to fill the silo, I've got a big drill I can hook onto the winch outside and raise it instead of using the motor. So anyway, we'll fire it up here and get some silage down, make sure everything's working. Alright, we'll let that run for a while. I'm going to take the big wheelbarrow out and cut that bale open and see if we can get the cows some straw here. Get over. Get up. Come on, get over. Come on, get over. What? That stuff really breaks up nice. I think that'll work pretty well. We'll see how good it stays under the cows. It's not really much coarser than when I used to run it through my little push bedding chopper there in the barn. It's we'll see, it saves a step, that's for sure. All right, I got a couple more cows to bed. I got to get a little more for them and have some in the back for the calves. We'll go check on the silo. I've lowered it down a few times while I've been bedding cows, but should be about done now. I think I got enough. How's the manger cleaning going?
Good, but the wheelbarrow just tipped over.
Oh, that's never good. All right, that should be enough. A little bit coming down yet, but it's warm enough now. If it's real cold, if you're using it in the winter time, you want to make sure it gets cleaned out real good. Sometimes if I'm using it in the winter, I will actually go outside and turn it by hand a few cranks to raise it up so it can clean all the way out, because if you have any corn going through there, it'll freeze in there and then you got to climb the silo and bust it loose. So, but it'll start easy enough now. So anyway, I'm gonna finish bedding up a couple cows here, and that'll probably be it for this video. So thanks for watching. God bless. Happy Easter, and hope you had a happy Easter. This will probably be coming out after Easter, but we'll see you in the next one.
Hey, that's purple. Oh, yeah, that is. I can't do it, Mom. Put it on the spoon. I just kind of hold it until I got to the water.
Watch Jessica.
Alright, so take the spoon. You put the egg on the spoon.
I just kind of hold the
slow, and you hold the egg until you get close to the liquid. Then just stop, and then just lightly roll it in.
Oh, look at the purple! I can't do it, Mom.
Here,
Oh wow, it's just starting to turn.
What's yours look like? There.
This one ain't turning yet.
Mine
Basically just like a darker brown.
Careful. I'll help you. Careful.
I not do it. Jessica. I not do
They're
it.
coming out pretty good.
Yeah. Mine ain't done yet.
Yeah, mine turned out weird.
This one turned
Mine ain't done yet.
pretty.
Mom, I just drop it down with my hand.
I don't think I have enough vinegar in mine. Careful, Josh.
Oh, look at the purple one.
Ooh, that turned out pretty.
Look at that.
Don't drop it, buddy.
And there you go. It's your own egg.
Was that fun, Jason? Look at the eggs. Look how colorful they are this year.
But that one didn't turn out very good.
The pink ones didn't turn out very good.
No, the pink didn't do so great.
And these are purples and yellows. Now I did the blues.
I see the pink. Yeah. The red and the yellow and the purples did. Happy Easter!
You guys find all your baskets?
Yep.
And look at what other goodies you guys got from
Joe and Martha!
What do you guys tell Joe and Martha?
Thank you, Joe!
So what did you guys all get?
Spirit and Lucky. A Star Wars Imperial TIE Fighter Lego set. 3 John Deere's.
What is that?
Tow truck.
Tow truck? And what did you get, Jason?
Know what you get?
You got Little Blue Truck Springtime, Good Night Little Blue Truck, and a bubble gun?
I'd open up mine, but you have to build it and stuff, so can't necessarily open it. So.
Do you like it, Ethan?
Need help, Jordan? I know how to open. I know how to open those things.
I opened Josh's.
Pretty cool.
This is my Imperial TIE Fighter Lego set. I started working on it as soon as we got once we got back from church. This was about at 1:30, and then I finished it just tonight at about 10 o'clock. And it has some pretty cool things on it, like this door it opens up cool. And you got the fighter pilot in there. It also comes with a joy and a stormtrooper. Those are just a couple of extra.
Was it hard to put together?
Yeah, very hard. There's a whole 432 pieces total of the box set.
Was it fun?
Yeah, it was fun.
You could take it to the fair?
Yep. And then another cool thing on it, it has real firing blasters. It only has 2 of them, but they actually fire the 2 little green things. I do it on camera, but it's a little hard to get them to fire, so.